Hey everybody, my name's Adam.
I'm Ramon.
And today we are playing Kingdom Hearts 2.
In the last part, Adam got angry because of cutscenes.
In this part, Ramon's gonna get angry.
Because of Heartless.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna talk about good games and he's gonna keep pressing the same buttons over and over again.
Yeah?
So anyways, there's like rumors coming around that Left 4 Dead 3 is gonna be coming out soon.
Yeah.
Which I'm really excited for. Because Valve is gonna be releasing their new Source engine, which is just basically upgrading their lighting and shaders and all that. And it's just like a very improved upgrade, which is really nice. And so
I broke the game, Adam.
I really thought it froze. I would have been so pissed. Oh cool, you got dodge roll.
Yes, finally. This is really effective.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad there's a drive for it.
Well, normally you couldn't because limit form.
Yeah, exactly. You got 42 Heartless. So anyways, I was reading about it, and they have their new cast of characters, which I'm actually very excited for.
Is it leaked or is it like
It's a mixture of both.
Okay.
Like, they have like multiple sources of like confirming what's like the character names and basically the general plot of Left 4 Dead 2 or Left 4 Dead 3, which, you know, if you're playing Left 4 Dead 3, you're not playing for the plot. You're playing because you get to kill a bunch of zombies and then like it's just a matter of like versing each other. But the plot of it is it takes
Oh my god.
ooh, cool. It actually starts just minutes before patient 0.
Okay.
And so it like starts with that huge epidemic. And it's just like a couple of days afterwards. And so there's a bunch of characters, and one of them is like a mountain man.
Okay.
Or something very similar where he's like an outsider but he has like no social skills, and I'm super excited for him because that's gonna be awesome. And that's just like a little bit of like rumors, and I'm hoping Valve announces it at E3 just for the sake of announcing it, because I would love to have it come out at the end of the year because that's what it's rumored to be. But you know, like, I'm also expecting 2017 or whatever. I just want Left 4 Dead 3, man. Me and my brother have been playing Left 4 Dead 2 a lot. And, you know, you only get so far before you have to start modding it. And then after the mods, you're like, okay, like, I need something more of substance and just, like, new shit in here. That's my rant on Left 4 Dead 3.
Damn, dude.
I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you've always loved Left 4 Dead.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like from the time it came out.
It actually was the first horror of anything to break me out of my phase of, oh yeah, that's not scary. And that's why I really love it so much, because that's what got me into like, oh yeah, I can watch scary movies. Oh yeah, I can watch this. Like, I'm still scared, but I have like the bravery to actually do it because of Left 4 Dead. Because I experienced it with my brother and we both had a lot of fun doing it. So, and that's why I really love it so much. What are you looking forward to E3 this year? I know it's like still 6 months away, but any ideas?
I've kind of given up on, well, because like, you know, I don't really follow a lot of like games anymore.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'd like to see some new, like a new True Blue RPG. I don't know. I'd definitely like to see some more Kingdom Hearts 3. You know, I mean, we've gotten a little bit of trailers here and there of like the story and like how it's gonna be.
Right.
But like a lot of people are speculating that it's gonna be multiple story modes, because one is gonna be with Sora, one is gonna be with Ericus, which is the somebody who trained the original 3 Keyblade Masters, or well, not the original 3, but the 3 from Birth by Sleep.
Right.
It's their master, and he seemed to be one of the last ones.
Gonna use a drive to keep upgrading.
Oh yeah, that's it. I didn't see it was, my MP was bad. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to, I don't know. We'll maybe see what comes out from Nintendo, because that's what's been like wowing me over the past couple of, you know.
Yeah. I'm excited to see the process on the new Legend of Zelda that they're promising.
Oh yeah.
There's Did you want to continue on?
No, I mean, I just want to see more Zelda U. I just want it to come out.
They have patents and other things for their new console,
The NX.
which is I don't know. It's just weird because like I feel like the Wii U just came out, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Like that's a weird thing about it.
Well, I mean, like we got it kind of late. That's why I think that's why.
Yeah.
We're like.
But yeah. So I'm actually hoping to see it like as like the Wii did, where it was just like the prototype, and everyone's like, oh yeah, I get super hyped about this, and everyone will be like, yeah, I'm pretty hyped about it. Like I support it, but here's my like review off of it, so you can change it up like before you actually start manufacturing it in like huge quantities.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like honestly, what I hope to see is, because I know Nintendo will do it better, is kind of what they've done with the PS3 and PS4 with the PS Vita, where it's like you can use the Vita as a peripheral, which would be fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Because I love to use the 3DS or what have you as a peripheral.
Yeah. You know what I'm excited to see about Sony?
Oh.
I've been very excited for virtual reality for a long time.
Oh, yeah,
because
you want to see their headset?
Yeah, because I like the concept of the Oculus Rift. I would love to have enough money to get that.
$600.
I would love to get the Vive, which is cheaper, but you know, still expensive.
But you need to have a good phone though.
The Vive?
Isn't that the one where you
No,
put
that's
the phone in?
HTC. It's the one that's working with Steam.
Oh, okay.
And like you can actually move around within your little square.
That's interesting. Okay.
Oh no, it's like that's basically the future of technology. Oculus Rift like started off like, oh yeah, VR can be interesting, and then Steam got together with HTC, and we're like, no, we're fucking making this perfect for you, and it's awesome. Like I would kill for $400 extra just to do it, but I also know that I need to save up that money for bills. What I'm hoping for with Sony is that they're smart, and
Yeah,
they do something similar to like the PlayStation, which for most consoles they sell at a little bit of a loss
Yeah.
because they make the profits off the video games and the royalties off of the video games. So I'm hoping they do the same thing with the VR, because their rumored price is around $300, which is basically a new console.
Yeah.
And I refuse to pay for 2 PS4s.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they actually bring out a surprise of like, oh yeah, we're gonna sell it for $150, which half of a console, totally fine by me. Like, honestly, that's like just basically paying for like a new game plus a controller to play with it. That's how I take it as. And I would be totally fine with it, and that would sell me on PlayStation VR. But I know money. So, not looking forward to it either. And then I don't give a shit about Xbox.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Did you know Halo 5 was a disappointment?
What, really?
Yeah.
Is it out?
Oh, it's been out.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
It basically pulled a Halo 2, if you know what that is. They basically left the ending as a cliffhanger.
That's dumb.
Yeah. And it's like, they could have finished the story, but they decided not to. And there was many times where it could have ended, and everyone's like, oh, this is the worst. However, like, as most new games, their multiplayer is the best.
Yeah.
So,
Because nobody gives a shit about story anymore.
yeah. Which is super sad.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how many times have you seen cutscenes at him?
Look, this is different.
Yeah.
Okay?
That was a really podcasty episode. We're just kind of talking.
We're not over.
Yeah.
How long did it take you? About 10 minutes. Okay,
Yeah.
good job.
And I leveled up the limit form twice.
Yeah, nice.
You got dodge
You got
roll.
you got draw and dodge roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way, Sora. If I could look for anything for the new Xbox console, it would probably be Conquer.
What about Scalebound?
The hell, Scalebound?
It's like a, I want to say hack and slash action RPG, where like you like fight dragons. It's pretty. I saw the trailers. It looked pretty cool, but that's all I heard about it. So I don't know if it's like actually good, but it looked good.
Yeah. So they
Yeah.
also
Xbox is tanking, dude.
yeah, it's not doing so great. They announced a game that was like, I think it's called like Core, where you had like a robot dog and there was like a core in the middle of the dog, and like you could replace the dog with like a bigger core animal. And I was really excited because I was like, okay, like that interests me in the Xbox. Like I would purchase an Xbox for that, Sunset Overdrive, and just Halo games. And I wouldn't mind having an Xbox just for those 3 games. And then I found out later it comes out to PC as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck that. Like, I'm getting it on PC. Obviously.
No, you know what game I really, really, really want to play, and I can't because my phone sucks?
Huh.
It's fucking Pocket Mortys.
Oh, you can't play Pocket Mortys?
Nope. Because my phone's not good enough.
It's not great.
But I don't give a shit. It's Rick and Morty.
Yeah, that's how...
That's how everybody's looking at it. It's fucking Rick and I don't care.
Yeah, well, I played it, and I still have it on my phone. And, just like all the reviews that I've read about it, it has a lot of great charm to it because of the Rick and Morty stuff, but it loses it. It tanks off immediately.
Yeah, I'd
because
imagine
just
it's kind of bare bones. Yeah. I mean, some people, the way one person described it to me was like, play rock paper scissors for an hour
Yeah.
and see if you're not bored. But even still, I want to play fucking Pocket Mortys.
It's yeah, it's alright.
XEMNAS.
No, I mean, it to me it speaks a lot for Rick and Morty that they got a video game so fast after their launch.
Well, they have 2 others, you know that, right?
No.
Oh, they have on the phone their joke game, which is
yeah,
Jerry's
I know that
Balloon
one.
Pop, which is funny, and the on the Adult Swim site, Rick and Morty's Unlicensed Adventure,
Oh, I've never even.
which is I think 4 or 5 episodes of just like a point and click.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, and I played them all, and
Are they funny
It's
as fuck?
fucking hilarious.
Oh man, now guess
We'll go get Donut Man after this. Hopefully it's open. I assume it's open. Then we'll come back and I'll let you play Rick and Morty, the Unlicensed Adventure, because episode 1's fucking hilarious at the very end.
That's amazing. Uh-oh. Leave him.
We'll ensure he receives the maximum punishment.
No, I was gonna do that.
$20 off of his paycheck. How much do you guys make? 20.
20 what? Cents. No!
If it's Kyrie or
Jesus, it's gonna take me 2 years to pay that off.
care of her,
Take me to her.
she
Take me
has
to her.
important to
Do it.
Yeah, more than
Yeah.
anything.
show me how important.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Stamper's been streaming. It's the fucking best.
Oh, awesome.
It's so good.
Please.
And like the first stream, I was in on his first stream that he did because he posted it on like Facebook or something,
In that case,
and it was so infuriating for like everybody in the chat because he was playing Devil May Cry 4, which he's pretty good at.
are you
Not
angry?
really actually, but
Do you hate me?
he just like he had his mic on but he
Take
wasn't
that
talking.
rage and turn it
He just like refused to talk. And like you could hear like him munching on chips and like drinking soda.
Oh
And,
my
like, shit
god.
going on in the background.
Awesome.
And everybody in the chat was like, dude, for fuck's sake, just talk.
down. They know not.
And he did. I sat in for the entire hour that he was on. He did not talk for an hour.
Release
And then like at the end, because he kept getting stuck on like a boss, because like he didn't know how to like beat it. He's like, well, I'm gonna fucking talk and fucking help you, jackasses.
to me.
And then like, okay, since I'm watching, I went and I typed in depth like, this is how you beat the boss. And he's like, oh, this dude fucking gets it. Thank you. And then he didn't talk after that for like another 30 minutes. He's like, all right, I'm going to bed.
Oh my god. Awesome.
I fucking love Stanford.
The heart of all that lives.
Oh shit. That is hilarious.
And like more recently, he's had like Mick and stuff on, but you know, it's not as good as like the first one.
Yeah.
Not take orders from you.
Such a comedic genius,
Yeah.
not even trying.
I showed Paige Mitch Hedberg for the first time.
Did she not get it?
No, she loved it.
Oh really?
She loves dry one-liners.
Okay.
And like the entire time, like all it was just giggle after giggle, like the entire time. So hilarious.
Yeah, his comedy's fucking fast.
Yeah.
While I keep
Also,
these
I
creatures
learned
at bay,
um,
you devise a way to
from
vanquish
Miss
them
Page.
forever.
She is stubborn as fuck.
Yeah?
Because I made a bet with her
Do not
um, that
shall have my
she couldn't do
revenge
100
on
squats, and I would do something for her.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, all right, it's on. So she did 10, and she was like crying in pain. I was like, please give up. This is actually very hard for me to watch. She was like, no. So for an entire 20 minutes,
Oh
I
my
watched
God.
her do 100 squats.
Jesus.
Where did we
And
leave off?
she was like, I did it. Like, she was dead. Like, I was like, you have never worked out in your life. Why'd you do this? And she said, because then you'd be right.
Oh my God. Wow.
I was like, wow.
The heartless alive.
I know how to do shit now, do you?
Wow.
Oh my god. I'm proud of her though.
Yeah. Because they made me right.
Yeah.
So good.
And then today, she was like crying in pain. Like the entire time, like my legs hurt so much. She was like, watch me do 50 squats. I was like, Paige, please, for the love of God, no. Like this time I was really concerned. But-
you're going to hurt yourself.
But fucking hilarious. One of my favorite moments was she was pepping herself up during the 100 and like
Uh-huh.
going, I can do this. All right. Okay. And I was like, Paige. And she went, I can't do this.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
do
It
if I
was
can't use the keyblade?
so funny the entire time. Because it like fluctuated in emotions of, I can do this. Oh god, kill me. I can do this.
Well, you know, the one thing I'll say about Paige and her comedy is that because she's used to like acting and being on stage, she can switch emotions so fast
Yeah.
that her delivery is so sharp.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh
It's
my
so
god.
funny.
I cannot. It's so great. You know who's also really good at comedy? Fucking Steve.
Yeah, but he's dry.
Yeah, he's
like-
he's dry humor.
He's like, "Meh."
and he doesn't even intend to be funny.
Nope.
That's the best part. He's naturally just that way. I went to oh my god. He picked me up
Uh huh.
and we were coming over here and just gonna hang out for a while. He picked me up and he was like, "All right, I'm gonna go to the drive-thru. Do you want anything?" And I was like, "I'll take like a sweet tea and a burger. Like that's fine." He's like, "Okay." So he was like, so he got up to the drive-thru. And they were like, "All right, so what do you want?" He's like, "All right, so can I get one of your sweet teas and that thing that's labeled number 1 and a couple of the burgers and maybe a frappuccino." just like super indecisive.
And
And he was
maybe I'm not sure yet.
and like the entire time I was like looking at him like, are you fucking kidding me? Like this is how you order? And so I just stared at him and like the lady was confused as well, like,
Him that much
so
harder to control.
do you want a frappuccino? And he was like, you know what? Yeah, you convinced me.
What does it
so
matter?
good.
And then we pulled away from the drive. I was like, Steve, is this how you talk to the people in the drive-thru? And he was like, yeah, what's wrong with it?
Oh my God.
There. The dice have been cast. Things are
And then he had cash. And so the lady like took the cash and he gave her like crumpled bills and an extra receipt.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't supposed to be in there.
And the lady like looked at it like,
Betting on something if you
thank
already
you.
know.
And then he just pulled forward. He didn't even wait.
You won't derail the organization's plan.
Just like keep the change without even saying
Oh
it.
my god. He so fucking hilarious. I was dying the entire time. And he saw nothing wrong with what he did. He was like, I gave her the money. Like,
No, what I'll say is never close your eyes around him, because he will cuddle you.
oh my god.
But without any like warnings.
So fucking funny. Oh my god.
Like he was so funny. At night, the last game night we were playing Ultimate Werewolf, and like he was making your mom and your brother laugh because like they're just sitting there watches, and then like I'm standing right next to Steve. And if you guys never played Ultimate Werewolf, you have to like close your eyes as the night phase begins or whatever. But like as soon as the night phase like began, he's sitting right next to me. He like sits down on his chair and starts to nuzzle my shoulder, and I'm like, Steve, what are you doing, Steve? And then he like puts his head under my arm, so my arms are on his shoulder, and I'm like, stop.
He's a very extravagant
Yeah.
man.
Yes,
And
he is.
there's one time where him and his girlfriend were over for game night and I was sitting next to him. And then like I made a compliment to him and like when we were playing Fibbage and he grabbed my hand and held it. And I looked over at him and he looked over at me and he was sitting next to his girlfriend and he just whispered to me, "Don't tell her."
She doesn't have to know.
Fucking awesome. So funny. Oh my god.
So good.
Oh, I can't believe he's so talented. I can't believe.
What just happened?
It must be the realm of darkness.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this. Okay.
I can't believe we have a friend that's actually funny. Like,
Kyrie,
I cannot believe it.
I'm fine.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not talking about like person that can set up jokes and
Yeah.
tell them.
But-
I'm
but-
talking
but-
about
but,
just
like,
a natural
yeah.
like every
He's-
single
he's
time.
actually funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to open?
If she wanna, alright, fine. Fuck, jeez. Fucking fine. I don't even care.
It's a mini jihad.
Oh, sorry, it's a mini jihad, right?
It's a gang from Twilight Town. There's Hayner.
Ow, my finger.
Colette,
Fuck.
and,
I
Roxas.
didn't break the skin, but ouch, though.
No. The name just
You know him?
popped into
No.
my head. This
Just
is
rips it up. Fuck Olette. She has a stupid name.
you sure you want to eat?
Sora. You sure? You sure she's the one with the stupid
Are
name?
you really sure you should be the one talking about stupid names right now? Are really?
Is the fucking ice cream the key?
No. What if it is? What are you gonna do about it? Think you're better than me? Huh?
I don't. I just.
We've seen membership cards. We've seen the fucking moon. Why can't a piece of ice cream be the key?
I feel like if there was a McDonald's world and some kid had a McFlurry, it would randomly sparkle out of his hand and go up, and Sora would be like in this animation.
And he just
and
like
they-
shoot it.
And then when they come back to the real world, the kid will just be sobbing. And the
Like
man,
covered in ice cream.
yeah, and the manager will come out and like, I'm so sorry. Here's a free one. And then it does it again. And he's like, ah.
Kyrie.
Sir, we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Why? Just saving the world. Oh.
It's like, why did you do that to the kid? A new path has been opened. I need to go.
Filled with anger.
He's like, I must go. My people need me. Bursts through the window. or wait, no. But better yet, he goes through the drive-through window, climbs into somebody else's car, and just drives away with it.
It's the kid's mom's van.
Like,
What is wrong with that boy?
This feeling I got.
The pathway is open. The car's called the pathway.
the kid's holding another McFlurry. He's like, the key. Throws out the window. Kid, I just saved your life.
Hey, what if the Heartless are back again?
But Sora, I think
Anyways, next time on Let's Play Kingdom Hearts.
All the worlds revisited.
Oh shit, they're locked.
No, not.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.